How's it going, guys? What's up? It's me, Captain Baconater, with a September update for the channel. It's a little awkward because I didn't think about doing this until now. I realized that I've been sort of out of the loop for a while. So I figured I ought to update you guys on what's happening in my life, what's happening with the channel, and what we can expect in the future. Okay, so let's get started with just little stuff that's going to be getting out of the way. It's personal stuff. So, if you aren't really interested, then I will just say bite the bullet. It's going to be a little bit. It's important for me. So, for starters, I'm turning 21 years old, and it's a big birthday for in terms of how my family views it, as well as how I view it, because there's just a lot going on in September. So me turning 21, I'll be celebrating a lot with family. So there's not going to be too many videos, but I am going to be having a video, a couple videos in September, but not as many. But I'm definitely going to be having some, hopefully. Um, Next on the chopping block is, as I'm turning 21, I'm also receiving a large sum of money. Simply because I got into a car accident. I've talked about this many a time before, and it's finally happening. So I'm buying myself a new car. I drive this older 2002 Hyundai, and it, yeah, that's my ride. It's been sort of the family car, so it's kind of hard to see it go. But I'm giving it to my best friend. I'm selling it to him. I'm not going to disclose how much money all of this is boiling down to, because that's a little more personal. But you get the general idea that September is a relatively expensive month, because after with the new car, I decided 100% I'm getting my surgery done. I've talked about it in the past with another update video. For those of you who don't know, it is more cosmetic surgery than much else. I've been through a lot, and I feel like I deserve to have what I want, and this is something I've just been wanting forever, and it's finally happening. I'm not going to get into personal reasons why I'm doing it. Um, there's just a lot more about it and a lot more involved than it seems. So if you think I'm getting cosmetic surgery just to have cosmetic surgery, then you're wrong. There's actually more into it, but I'll talk about that um, when I'm more comfortable and more readily happy to talk about that sort of thing. So that's it on that aspect. But so I'm getting the surgery that I want, the car that I want, and I'm turning 21. I'm getting a large sum of money to help with all this because I've had a car accident back in 2002, and that was very rough for me. Um, so it's about 11 to 12 years in the making, waiting for all this to happen. Alongside with that, of course, I'm going to be doing some suit reviews. I'm very excited because I am affiliated with Heroes Time, and they're not exactly like truly a sponsor, but I am an affiliate of theirs. So it does help the channel when you do buy the suits that I have reviewed using the links provided of the suits I've reviewed for Heroes Time. So stuff like the Miles Morales suit, um, the sensational homecoming suit, and all that sort of stuff. It really does help, the channel, and it helps me grow because I did find out one of you guys did buy a suit with one of my links, and I highly, highly appreciate it. And it got me through. It got me through a good hard time that I've had within the past few weeks. Um, Again, I'm not going to get into personals and all that. And with suit reviews and all that, I'm also going to be doing an unboxing for Insomniac's Spider-Man PlayStation 4 Collector's Edition, as well as the Collector's Box. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, the Collector's Edition is the actual game, which includes the statue, which includes the game, the art book, all that fun stuff. And then there's the Collector's Box, which has like the ESU backpack and a couple of other goodies. Um, and I'll be doing like a small vlog about it of me walking into my local GameStop dressed up as Spider-Man to pick up this game. And I hope I'll get a pretty sweet reaction out of it, but it is happening. So shout out to Benjamin on GameStop in Bell Road, 75th. You're awesome. That's it. um, I'm just, a lot is happening in September. I'm not entirely sure what suits I will be reviewing in September, but the general idea is with September. Oh, and that's another thing. I'm paying off my credit card, 100%, and I'm canceling my account with the bank I'm currently in. There's just a lot of shady stuff that happened with them, and I'm just not comfortable with them anymore. But I am moving over to a different bank. And my family's attached to it, so I'm going to be moving over to this bank. And that bank's, I like them a lot better. Customer service wise, just overall service, and it's great. So with that being said, I'll be doing a lot more suit reviews, hopefully. And another thing is, I am planning on a large move towards up north, Idaho or Washington. And I was talking with my folks, and it seems like there's a chance even where it may not be up there. It may be somewhere outside of my current state, which is Arizona. And I have nothing against Arizona necessarily, but it is just something that my family has been wanting to do for a long time. We just didn't have the funds for it. And after my grandfather's passing, it became a lot harder. And it was sort of his mission to want to push this move. So with that being said, we're going to make this move happen. And I do want to bring up the fact with this channel, it is no longer just some sort of random channel where it's all kind of nerds and shit. Well, granted it is, but it's mostly going to be cosplay themed. And you guys have kind of known this, and I do want to put out there that as of this video, I do have over 100 subscribers, and that is super incredible to me. It means a lot to me, because that means I know at least there's going to be, a good couple of you guys hanging around still, and I thoroughly appreciate that, highly appreciate that. Not thoroughly, highly. And with all this opportunity coming in September, there's just a lot happening. Personally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all that fun stuff. It's all happening. And not getting enough hours at work, it's sort of eating me alive. So I'm going to have to probably find a new job. And I hate having a job hunt all over the place. It's a nightmare. It sucks. And with jobs comes opportunities. And a really cool opportunity that I have is a special sort of announcement. I've been talking about this idea all over the place in my other channels. God, my hair's gross. All over the place. And it's a store that I've been wanting to open up for years, and I finally got everything down. I just sort of necessarily, it's a necessity to save up funds and make sure I could get the shop done. And I decided that the shop's going to be called Convention Artists, or Con Arts for short. It is just all about convention stuff, because that's my big thing. It's a cosplay themed store, pretty much, but you can work on cosplays there. You can look up how to do like booths and stuff. I'll have like a monthly, little small monthly contest for the customers and stuff. There's going to be, a yearly convention at my store. It's very tiny. It will be extremely tiny. It's like a family business that I'll be starting with me and my grandmother. And it's a process. So I'm thinking about opening a Kickstarter or something like that to hopefully help out with funds. And I hate asking for that sort of thing. But whenever it comes time, if that's what I decide to do, that's what I decide to do, okay? Nothing is set in stone at all. Nothing is set in stone, period. and I've sort of been rambling for a little while now, like just about 10 minutes or so. 10 minutes as of this second. This is more or less just like an update for myself, and it's been an emotional roller coaster for ever since my last video, and you know, I had my best non-biological friend move in, and it's great, it's awesome, and I'm really glad I get to get him out of a rut that he was in, and with being able to push for something greater for the future is really great, and it makes me happy that it's going to be starting in September. So with that being said, enough of all that mushy gushy crap. I do want to ask you guys, what suit, which Spider-Man suit or cosplay or whatever from Heroes Time do you want me to review? And is there a chance that you guys want me to compare and contrast the quality of various different suits? I'm thinking about doing that because I've been wanting to talk about the differences between the Zentai suits, the Heroes Time suits, and the RPC Studio suits. I'm a little more biased towards Heroes Time and RPC Studio. RPC Studio because, again, they're just the best quality suits, period. In Heroes Time, I'm affiliated with them, but Zentai Zone, I have nothing against them. You know, I love their suits. But it's obviously a little lower quality. So, with that being said, if that's something you're interested in, please let me know. If there's anything else that you want to see from this channel, let me know. If there's a specific suit you want me to review, please link it. Is there anything you want me to do for this channel that's cosplay related? Please link it below. Now, with that all being said, I do want to talk about something. I went to Game On Expo. Game On Expo was this gaming convention here in Arizona, held at the Phoenix Convention Center, and I had an absolute blast. And I've had my general experience of a big con versus a smaller con, and that'll be a later video. But I did want to establish that, yes, I was at a convention, and yes, I had a great time. Yes, I got a chance to meet a couple fans, actually. And yes, I had a great time. All kinds of fun stuff. So, with that being said, all that crazy stuff's happening. That's what's happening with me in September. So many things are happening financially. There's going to be reviews for the collector's box and collector's edition. If you want those to be separate videos, let me know in the comment section down below. If you want, you know, to have me review a specific suit, again, link it down below and I'll try to purchase it. If you want to send me a suit, you can hit me up on Twitter. I'll put the handle down below. If you want to hit me up on Instagram and tell me a suit there, hit me there. If you want to send me a suit, again, I can send you all that information, but with great caution. If you seem sketchy, the answer is no. So, it's going to be a very select, niche type thing. So if I sense that there's something wrong with you, I'm not going to do it. But if you seem genuine, if you seem real, then of course I'll do it. But with that all being said, that's been the update for September of 2018 for Captain Baconater. And I'm really looking forward to the future, guys, because there are going to be a lot more videos. And there is going to be a lot of cool shit. And yeah, so the next video, I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be, but I will tell you the videos that are coming up within the month of September, following up October. So you will be getting the Insomniac bundle review, whether it's the collector's edition and or box, because that could be a separate video, but it's one major topic. I'm going to do my cosmetic video, like the journey of what's like going through cosmetic surgery and all that. I'm not going to do a video on my car. That's a little more personal. I am hopefully going to have a suit to review on my birthday, so there's that. I am going to hopefully, I'm thinking about this, doing a review on Spider-Man PS4 and what I thought about it. So there's a chance there. And overall, I think those are the only 4 videos I have in mind coming up. So that's what's happening, or maybe 5 because of the bundle. So again, if you're interested, tell me down below. If there's any comments, questions, concerns, down below. And with that being said, I've rambled on for way too goddamn long. But then again, YouTube's algorithm is stupid, whatever. Have yourselves a really good day. And as Cosplay Chris has said in the past, cosplayers do it best.